Have you ever noticed how your brain can dress up an excuse in a fancy outfit? And suddenly, it sounds like a perfectly logical reason. Don't worry, very soon you'll understand. Hey, it's Elizabeth, and in this episode, I'm on a mission to help you know more, do more, and be more. So this morning, it was freezing, the kind of cold that makes your bones argue with your alarm clock. You know that feeling now. It rained all night. The heater wasn't working when I was about to take my bath, and I literally stood there staring at the bedroom like, do I really need to shower right now? But in a count of 1 to 10, I said, let's go. And I used that cold water anyway, and you know what? That tiny moment reminded me, excuses sound convincing, but they are still excuses, In the next few minutes, I'll show you the sneaky ways excuses disguise themselves as excuses, and how to flip your I can't into how can I, and even get a fun 24-hour challenge that will help you catch yourself in the act. So grab your earphones, take a deep breath, and let's get real, because today you're about to expose the excuses holding you back and start taking your power back. Very, very important, right? Yeah. But come to think of it, if excuses were a currency, most of us would be millionaires by now, because the kind of excuses we give day to day, it's alarming. So let's look at the sneaky ways excuses disguise themselves as reasons. First of all, excuses rarely show up wearing a name tag that says, hi, I'm your excuse. No, they don't show that way. They don't appear that way. They are smart. They show up as reasons, logical, believable, and comforting, very, very comforting little reasons like, I'll start when I'm ready. I don't have enough time. It's not the right moment yet. I'm just waiting for motivation. 3 to 10 more minutes to that alarm clock that you're snoozing. That's excuses, right? Yeah, it's sounding familiar. That's how excuses trap us. They make inaction feel justified. Let me tell you about a guy named Daniel. He had a dream of starting a small online store. Every morning after work, he would sit at his desk, scroll through his phone, and whisper to himself, I will start tomorrow. But tomorrow kept moving. Weeks turns to months. And every time someone asked why he had not started yet, Daniel had an answer. I'm too busy. I don't have the money. I don't even know where to start. The truth? Let me tell you the truth. Daniel wasn't short on time or money or knowledge even. He was drowning in excuses. And that's what most of us are currently doing with our time right now. Now here is the thing about excuses. They always sound smart, like I said earlier. They feel like little sheets protecting us from failure, but in reality, they are chains, invisible, heavy enough to keep us where we are. Okay? We all do this. You say you will work out, but the bed feels too soft. You promise to start journaling, but TikTok keeps calling you. You decide to save money, but then small chops and see how whisper your name at night. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Every excuse feels tiny in the moment, but they stack up. Yeah, that is what I want you to still know right now. They stack up. And one day you wake up and realize the life you are living is built on reasons you gave yourself not to grow. On reasons you gave yourself not to do the thing that you were supposed to do at that particular point in time. And here is a more mind-blowing truth. Most excuses are just fancy lies we tell ourselves to stay comfortable, to sleep more, to rest more, to just be in our comfort zone and not do anything beyond that comfort zone, to not dare to face our fears. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance, the brain trying to protect us from discomfort, but comfort is the enemy of change. So here is how you break free. 3 practical steps. First step, call the excuse by its real name. Stop saying I don't have time. Start saying it's not my priority. Watch how fast that shifts your perspective. Prioritize what you need to do. Number 2, streak the starting line. The gym feels impossible. Just commit to putting on your workout shoes. Want to start a side hustle? Spend 10 minutes Googling your first step. Excuses lose power when the first step feels too small to resist. And then gradually. I have a thing of always starting things small. I don't pile up everything all at once. That can also help as well with, I think that's tautological. That can also help as well. I don't know. So what I was trying to say is this. Try to start small. Take that first step. Gradually, you will grow. And the last step, use accountability as a weapon. You can tell a friend, you can post online, you can even set a reminder that others can see. Excuses thrive in silence. When you don't talk about it, when nobody is even looking forward to see the results or the outcome that you have, you are going to thrive in your excuses, and you need accountability to kill that, okay? And here is the part that stings but also frees you. No excuse has ever built a business. No excuse has ever transformed a body, not a soul, not one. No excuse has ever created financial independence. It's always actions. Messy, imperfect, uncomfortable actions that get the job done. That gets the job done. So let me ask you, what's your dining story? What's that one thing you keep postponing with the same excuse over and over? This week, choose to act. Not when it's convenient, not when it's perfect, but today. Because your future self is waiting on you. And trust me, they don't want to inherit your excuses. No. So let's move over to the next section, which is replace I can't with how can I. Every time you say I can't, your brain stops looking for solutions. But when you ask how can I, your brain switches gear. It starts searching for a way. Yes, that's where things actually happen. Your mind. A lot of things happen in your mind. For real. A lot of things happen in your mind. And that's why you need to be that person that is heavy on your mindset. So think of mindset like a search engine. If you type, why can't I do this? Your brain will bring up every reason you will fail. But if you type, how can I make this happen? It starts bringing up possibilities. Let's talk about Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, faced rejection after rejection, even got fired from her first TV job. She could have said, maybe this isn't for me, but instead she asked, how can I turn my pain into purpose? And that single mindset shift turned her into one of the most influential women on earth. Lesson for you to learn here. Lesson for you to learn here. The question you ask yourself determines the result you get. Because when you start asking the right questions, you give yourself the opportunity to get the right answers. So here is a 30-day challenge for you. Every time you catch yourself saying, I can't, write it down, then flip it. Ask, how can I? I can't start that business. How can I start small with what I already have? I can't stay consistent. How can I make it easier to stay consistent? Do this for 30 days and you will start to notice something. You will start to notice something. By week 2, ideas start showing up. By week 3, you will start taking small actions you once avoided. And by day 30, you will realize that it was never that you couldn't. You just never asked yourself how you could. So start asking better questions. Start asking ones that create possibilities and watch your life answer back to your face, right? And then section 3, a fun challenge. Catch yourself in excuses for 24 hours. Now here is where we make it fun. I want you to play the 30 for the next 24 hours. Your mission? Catch yourself in the heart of making excuses. Simple. It could be as small as, I'll work out tomorrow, I'll post that video when my setup is better, I'll save money when I start earning more, I'll call my parent later, I'm just tired now. Every one of this is an excuse dressed up as a reason for you not to get things done. The sooner you realize and accept this truth, that excuses dress up as logical reasons for you not to get something done, the better for you, man. When you catch yourself, don't beat yourself, okay? Just say, caught you, excuse you, not today. That is what I will need you to do for the next 24 hours. You will be shocked at how often excuses try to sneak into your thoughts and decisions. And by the end of the day, you start recognizing that most things holding you back aren't lack of time, resources, or talent. It's those soft, convincing lies you keep telling yourself this during the day or as you proceed with your daily activities. Excuses will always show up, but so will opportunities. The difference between the two, one keeps you comfortable, the other makes you grow. So here's my reminder one more time. Stop saying I can't and start asking how can I? Because the moment you do, your mind starts working for you instead of against you. Yeah. Thanks for listening to this episode in the Self-Made series. If this spoke to you, don't just throw away. Share it with someone who needs to stop making excuses and start making progress. And don't forget, excuses build nothing, but discipline builds everything. This was episode 2 of the Self-Made series. In the next episode, we are diving into discipline hacks, the secret glue between goals and results. But until then, remember, excuses are comfortable lies and freedom is found in action. Until next time, bye-bye. Ding, 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 ding.